Yep.
Last time we got to see 9Z, we were very happy to see Max performing well. We'll see if he can take out Cirque early. He's climbing over the top of main, now taking a bit of control of the side. Looking as the first player to crack open as Stewie will reply for EG. Look at the ramp push forward for Automatic, but Rox is holding for this aggressive maneuver.
Oh, bomb's already planted here, so some real problems. EG needs to get through the lobby position. Automatic waiting. Smoke off Squeaky, flash on through. Breeze to lead the charge.
Yeah, Breeze going to be aware of the CT vent possibility, but dealing with Max is a different story. Breeze goes down. Now Rush trying to come in from heaven, but treaded out again. GGT, and Max will follow up. A single player left of Automatic, the highest ready for EG, but the time certainly not enough, and Automatic's just hitting shots. Unfortunately, we'll be conceding the pistol. He's trying to bring everybody down. That is so clean from Automatic, but in vain, really, because 9Z have the pistol.
Yeah, well, we talked about the aim, we talked about his individual ability.
See if they can crack open 9Z, or going quite quickly again into this top side. Wrapping around with the back 10. Breeze not ready for it, and he will go down. Rush towards the back of the side. He's managed one out of the Deagle, and now the rifle swings out from Automatic, carrying him through, and he will find himself all of the impact, putting Max alone into the 1v4.
This is such a difficult round now for Max, and Automatic with that impact immediately out the gates here in round number 2. Dinked, damage done.
9 HP somehow.
Yeah, so must have been through the cusp of the wall right there, but Max, he has so much time left on the clock, and at this point it's hard to already be considering the save here. You're going to see what comes your way, because we know that EG have had a fumble or two, but as that bomb is down towards the top side, it is so difficult to see this one fall apart. They're fortifying the rafters with the boost on up. You can see that with the X-ray. Rush is now going to be dealing with that heaven position, but Max tagged, noted, and not long for this world. 45 seconds remaining.
Oh no. You kind of want to just find some kills here, because obviously we're going to see now a couple of AKs being carried over. If you can stop a few of those rifles getting into the...
Let's exchanged, and that's a shot from David there. Stewie's down.
Now the all get range should have the scoped advantage. Automatic. Oh, it is messy indeed. Luckily, short covering up.
Oh!
Breezy goes into the fight, but looking on the upgraded weapon, is able to find the pick back. And now it is Rush. A 1 versus 3. I noted the 3 Glocks to 1 AK and a D, but now it's a 3 versus 1. Rush has to pull this back, and he's getting shot through the wall. One pick onto Max. A full minute left to play with here as the ball goes down to the B side. Rush has to make the retake work.
Vent rotation is the absolute worst. He's just going to drop into his death. Lucan just having death to right. Bullets come through, and Lucan with 4 in the round. Just yet. You can sit and wait this one out. Once a door swings open, once a window gets broken, at that point, Cirque can drop on down from ramp and try and assist his defender towards the lower site. This is either a very convincing fake, or they're about to hit the site. Cirque denied vision now.
Double doors open. Cirque goes for the risk
7
play.
HP.
He goes for the absolute risk play and is able to come away with his life still. No kill found from it, but look at the top side. 35 seconds. They're coming up the vent as well. Breeze going to be tested towards the back of the side. Not yet swinging. Rocks now. Getting closer, and Breezy will go wide. Stewie with a lineup gets 3, and the bomb is down. 9Z with 20 seconds left, still have to walk into the site. It's impassable because Automatic have main.
Oh, and Automatic did all the damage to David here at the start. Very, very lucky Stewie hits those 3 big kills. Right, that hard clear from Rocks, they're piecing the picture together. We played the rotation. Yeah, Rush is up here right now, so he hasn't been the early responder to the lower site. He has to deal with Hell and Heaven.
The bomb being up there gives him a bit of anxiety. Breezy goes in, you're never going to win that.
Yeah, but the protocol was we lost yard space, we need to take lobby space, but he's doing it on his own. He doesn't have any help. This is very strung out from EG right now. The idea is correct, but the team play not there, and pick your poison now, 9Z, towards the top side or down towards the lower. You've got advantages either way.
Ooh, here goes David, bomb in his back, remember, and Rush goes into the fight. Bomb now down. It's at the feet of Rush towards Heaven. He's calling that, and now Rocks has to come up the ladder at the back of the site, though. Cirque removed. The kills keep coming in for 9Z, but 30 seconds. Bomb recovery needed. And now that's Rush down, unfortunately. He had the chance, palm of his hands, perhaps the round, but Stewie into the clutch. They're all low, but Max on fire 5 rounds in a row. It's quick again towards door. They're going to blow it open. Cirque going for the pick, and this time gets the opening, but burns away in the fire.
That's only his 5th kill right there from Cirque. So a little bit of action in terms of an opening kill, but they need to work with that. And now returning back towards these yard plays.
Wow. Rocks, that is ridiculous onto Breeze. What can you do about that?
Rox has been great in terms of these opening exchanges. I'm just looking at it now. He's been involved in 5. He's won 4 of them. Lucan's grabbed another one, and that's onto Rush.
This is a buy round. It's falling apart for EG. They just haven't been able to do a whole lot. Stewie Picking up the AWP, gets one back. Automatic alongside of him. Let's see if this duo can work their way back into this round.
In this opening game where EG took on 9Z within the best of ones, they won 16-5 on Mirage. They are currently looking 8-5 in the hole, maybe even 9-5, but Automatic, he's sniffing this one out. Does he know that Max is just around the corner here? The vent to top, he had a free kill. Max would have been dead to rights here, but as he heads on up, Stewie's barrel is going to be spotted. Rocks, he should get this one. Stewie's down, it's a 1-on-3.
Automatic here's Max, and we'll recover the spray. Now they know exactly where Automatic is. They're going to be up on the top side with 2. One commits to the plant in front of Silos, and now Automatic bringing his way up. Secret reloads as he walks around the corner, and DGT ready for the headshot. 9 rounds, minute left. Double setup inside of the ramp of Rush and Cirque. Rush to take the initial attention to set up the rifle in the corner of Cirque, and actually Rush is going to drop back. Spots that again. Knows there's still a second player there. Molly trying to force him out of position, but he's in a good spot. Finally, the spread forces him into the fight, and Rush gets away with 2. That's good, because now bomb dropped, rotation coming towards Hell, and you still have Cirque on the right side of corner. He's going to be ready for this. They're not checking him. That's an easy kill for Cirque, and the FAMAS another swing out through the smoke. Looking into the clutch. Now he's going to be pushed through lobby. They've doubled up through the hut plate. The AWP in this position would be so difficult to make it work, and swings into Stewie 2K. A much needed final of the roster to try and drive EG forward. They're down 3 rounds at the start of the second, and now going towards ramp in the pistol to challenge down DGT.
Looks like they're going to fake top here, right? You can see the util being set up. So smoke towards heaven, a molly to land top of the hut position. You can see them getting bounced off the beam, but nobody's there. It is towards ramp, and DGT's already skedaddling.
He's down, and now they're actually going to play for the ramp the whole way through Hell. Look, and here's them coming up the ladder. He's in the smoke. Yes, this is the better position to drop back. You do not want to play still at heaven. Now goes into the fight, takes down 2, and looking with 3, shuts the pistol down. EG off to the disastrous start.
He can set up a new position to deal with this.
Oh, it looked like Breezy may have had a chance with David. Now goes back into the fight, and Breezy's going to lose it.
We saw Breeze go for a hard clear in that same position on the CT side, and he couldn't win it out. And this time on the T side, lying in wait for exactly that maneuver, goes on down again. Still only 3 kills for Breeze within this game. It's been a rough game for him. He's the 2nd highest rated player for them in the tournament so far, and right now, the least amount of impact on his team, and they need him. Max, it's a bonus round.
Slithers towards double door. 30 seconds left. He could be a bit of a nuisance here. Rush is trying to stay up or to cut off rotations back down to the site, but there's still already significant forces close to the side of the map. So
he's going down the vent as
well.
well.
He has to come down the vent, and Cirque is going to clear. Surely he thinks about this. Max rattles away with the MP9, and Cirque, you have to get that kill. Now they cross into the site, looking denies the safe passage to the bomb, and it is just Rush. They're pushing on all sides, and looking removes him. Not even a plant for EG. 12.
To try and draw a rotation, but 9Z have gone the other way. That utility, that Molotov from David went in towards the radio room, right, which has allowed Lucan to push on up. It's allowed them to have a 2-man aggressive ramp stance here, and in they swing. Lucan's got the opening. Rush is down. Yeah,
Rush out. EG down a player. 1 minute left as we now go under. 9Z in a good position to try and close this. EG have slithered out through Squeaky Door, Automatic and Breeze to take the fight towards the back of the site. David playing for Tetris. Oh, he swings out. The element of surprise. The distraction set up towards the back of the site. It's flawless. Everybody stays up
to heaven, but this is where Lucan is with the AWP. You're going into the Lion's Den.
He's holding. Oh, he's full swing wide. Good shot from Breezy. Kills for him. But he's having a bit of a round now. He's found 2. Eventually goes down, Cirque looks up, from Hell to heaven, the headshot will land, and Rox and Max now into the 2 versus 3.
Well, Rox still has some key real estate here towards that Squeaky Door position. Max down towards the lower side of things could be a problem maker here for EG. They've been able to pick up the necessary kills, they've been able to get the real estate, but as they sit, as they wait, time is being sunk off that clock. 30 seconds now remaining. This is where a decision has to be made. They have to pick a bomb site here, and towards top they start to gravitate. Stewie with the bomb on his back has to get past Rox. They have to get past this player in Squeaky Door, or there's no way into plant.
He's holding the cross.
Bomb spotted.
And the bomb will get him past. Rush then peeks into the doorway, and Max now into the 1v3. They had a shot that. And stopping the bomb from going down, maybe creating a little bit of chaos for a few moments towards the end of the round.
think just having a discussion here, right, about what went wrong. And I thought as you're trying to wrap around with pistols to fight
push control here on the CT side, but they have moved forward into Hut. They snatched that back. That's rush out.
Good trade.
Breeze needed to trade that, and he does. Oh, look at the amount of space EG have. But
not
Max,
accounting for Max.
Max is so elusive. He's just in
Stewie's
the midst.
dead.
They have no idea. Stewie is about to go down. Max, does he reach the second player? He doesn't. Automatic at least pulls that one back, but 20 seconds left. Look at the position of Rocks. It does get checked. Breezy having a couple of good rounds now, and looking put in to the 1 versus 2.
Well, the bomb should get planted here. 10 seconds left. Luke, and remember the economy situation. If he goes forward, if he fights this, they don't carry anything through, but he's going to give it a crack. He's changed over to the AK-47. He fancies his chances.
Breeze is low, and he's playing from Tetris, but oh, this angle help by Cirque. If you go wide, you're into the AWP, and even if the miss shot happens, the swing out, you'll be doing that. Stewie 2K, front man in the charge.
Where do you go? What type of options can you look for here? You have a player down secret, sure. You're worried about the radio push. That's a problem right here. There's 50 seconds on the clock, and DGT's here for a double. 1 and 2. Everybody's DGTs.
DGT is going to have to deal with the op, and oh, the molly! It burns away Cirque. He ran out of ammo, but still from the grave. Cirque is going to be kicking himself. Automatic. A 1 versus 5. There's no way. He's been good, but this would be unbelievable. 9Z. Just moments away. And Max confirms it. Oh, you're not entertained. 16-11, 9Z. Take map 1. And they're not even that fired up, right? It was just systematic destruction. And looking, what a... Now going out towards the hay bales. It's going to be an A split attempt.
On the side.
Yeah, and now they're doubled up inside of the site. Looking place towards default. David towards the back of the site itself. So he clears out the site itself, and Breezy follows up, but one shot through the smoke will land, and Max stops the bomb. And this is now a little worrying as Cirque will pull a headshot, but 2 players still standing for 9Z and a kit on the back of 1, remember, so some time to play with here into the retake. DGT moving forward. They have got 1 player into the pit. That's a strong position here for EG to hold in this post plant. And really difficult to force it out.
Rox has this flash. That should be the go signal right now, but they're just going to try and do it with bullets alone here. 2v3, it's going to get hard.
Now Flash is going forward. Rox now charging into the site. Breezy able to remove him, and DGT
Points of help.
well, he's just charging through the fire. He's going to go around the corner, and waiting for him is Lucan. Swing out this time for Max, and those are the fast flash plays we've seen the other day. And they're now coming in again towards top middle.
I'm loving this. Very dynamic. Huge net onto Cirque. He's on 2 HP. David just needs to win this fight, and it should be the round.
David just holding. No problem here. Pressure's really off 9C. If they can just get another pick here, they'd be in such a comfortable position. Starting to push up long at it. Automatic's found a bit of space to play with. DGT in the site. Really comfortable spot to watch this long position from. And Lucan even has his short angle, so he doesn't have to even worry about getting pushed from that side.
Yeah, pretty powerful crossfire here. Still opportunities for this to go wrong, but it requires missed shots, right? And
yes.
If one misses and the other doesn't, it still should be mopped up here.
David finally forced wide and into the crosshair of Automatic, but that allows the peek from Looking, gives away his position, and DGT instead will back him up. It is now a round for 9C as they get the guns out.
One on Stewie, so they could smoke CT and the Coffin's position, and they should be in towards the B bomb site. The bomb required to make this one all possible, scooped up with 50 seconds left on the clock, but they are heading back in towards the stack on A. DGT on the balcony. David to bait him in from the pit position, and to combine as part of this, the third prong of the defense is Rocks over towards Moto, who's now just linked in towards the site. They are battening down the hatches. They're expecting an A play.
This could work wonders for 9Z. Here they come out the balcony. DGT with a first decapitation, and Rocks, well, he passes the death sentence to 2. It's now Automatic, the player that took initial damage, left with a Galil alone. Still has to push into the impenetrable fortress of this A site, collect the bomb. It's just a matter of time, surely, before it goes down. Had a chance for a couple of headshots there, but they do close out. Rocks gets close. Now alleviates position back to B. He is alone inside of the site. His closest teammate is towards CT, and he's held back behind the smoke. Max is coming back now. Flash is going to go, and that's EG charging it into the site. Max, oh, his teammate's gone down, so he can't be set up with distraction. Kneeling through the smoke to remove Cirque. 2 players extremely low here for EG, and the spam to the Coffins. 5 seconds,
no
they have to plant. They have to start right now, and they won't stick to it, and they will get the bomb down. And now we're in to the 2 versus 3. EG are so damaged on the site hold, but they still stand a chance at pulling this one back. Flash is the only piece of utility available right now. They have to use that perfectly to get their way in. It's set up to charge forward. Breezy with a double. Oh, he goes into the open. Rush goes down, and Lukin giving the easiest kills. He's running towards the site. Needs to get onto the defuse, and he's going to hold that through.
What just happened with Rush there?
He just got in the open.
What just happened with Rush there?
They have to go through it. The time is so limited. They have to charge in. He's blocking him in the smoke, and now he comes out the other side. Max with a double. His teammates at the back of the site. Rocks able to get another. And EG, they've lost significant forces, and now they're on the site. They have to commit again. It's Cirque and Stewie this time into the 2v3 on the hold.
Well, they have a flash again for this retake. We've seen this once. We've seen it before, but they need to convert this time. EG. The flash on David at the ready. You can see it primed. It's going to enable DGT's peak. There it goes.
The single flash, ineffective. Stewie playing towards the left side of the fountain. It's Cirque with one. Stewie with a follow-up, and now Lukin. AWP pinned on Stewie's position. Stewie knows he could buy time. He needs to just draw him into the fight. Lukin now switches to the AK, but the time is ticking. Lukin needs the kill, and Stewie finally gets the round for EG. They needed that one. They had to pick it up. And
communicating this. David's acknowledging it at least with his glance.
Cirque trying to be the playmaker alongside Rush, but they now realize the gap at long, and it's being held by David in a very strong position, but they completely outplayed that angle. Cirque now crosses to the site, looking from the pit. Combat Opping doing so much work. And a slight vision of a flick up there.
Gap in this smoke right here. Money's not great for 9Z. Do they save or do they go for this? A lot on the line here.
Oh, Flash keeps DGT back, and that allows the reposition of Cirque into the power position of Pit. Now this is so hard to break open. You've got a player in Pit, you've got one up in the apartments. How do you win this? Got a smoke on the bomb.
There's a kit in the side.
Oh, it's a double swing from the apartments in Pit. You really can't win that automatic. Good proactive play there. And EG the
B-bomb site basket. Only 2 players remaining with light buys, but 35 over towards A we go again.
Yeah, that re-smoke towards B, and you can see immediately the call back to the A side of things. Smokes in for Arch, Library. Charge forward here now is David and Lukin. Lukin is the player you have to keep eyes on, and David Steeg has hit the first. Remember, 2 players still here with premium rifles. David is the player that really should be doing the least amount of work, but Lukin swings. EG toppling. That was the recovery round in the previous, but now EG down again.
Wow, what a round right there. What a round right there. I'm talking about the gamble. Yeah, they definitely...
They've been good. Yes, they lose a few players, but the majority of the time they got on the site. But
what a
look at that.
What a nade from Max.
That is great. That's fantastic, in fact. Rush down to 7 HP. It's weakened up EG entirely. Let's see if they can be more on the same page on this B hold.
But it doesn't matter, right? They've been able to brute force their way, and Stewie's coming again.
Well, Max is playing for first oranges. Dark setup as well. Oh, first swing from Max is good, but David down elsewhere. Now Max needs to hold, and he will get cleared out. His teammate from the back of the site, though, Lukin, has done a lot of work. He's under a lot of pressure, but if he can just stay alive, he can go out and take the fight. EG starting to topple on this B play. 9 rounds looking good for 9Z. As Cirque now down alongside the bomb. It is Breeze now coming around from CT side.
15 seconds. Site on A.
Yeah, 15 seconds left. Breeze is looking for the site play. 10 seconds, not really enough time to compete here. Now you just have to hide towards the back of the site. You've got the round. You've got it. Plan. You've absolutely got it. You have to just peek. Looking straight away to the headshot. 9-6.
Famus is in the mix here.
Smokes, flashes, being deployed as we now hit the 30-second mark. 9Z charged into the site, rushes boost, he's blinded and so ineffective. Stewie now gets aggressive. 1 damage deployed onto a second, but not able to pick up the kill, and DGT! 2 blistering kills, the second through the smoke on Rush. And now Cirque and Breeze, the OGs of EG, have to try and pull this one back.
They're going to give this one a crack here. Flash on Breeze to enable Cirque's peak. They have to find 3 players. Rox is low. Lukin also half HP in the site. It's really on DGT towards Banana to close this one down. Yeah,
the Banana position is so strong. Even if they send 1 player out of Dark, maybe they neglect to check for the second. There's a couple of options here for 9Z. They go into the fight. That's Rox down. They're not going to check Dark, and that sets up Lukin for the immediate peek out. Finally traded, but Breeze, the time, and DGT's aggressive stance forward. It is the reply for 9Z. Methodically forcing them further and further back. They go through the smoke. Automatic gets into the play. That's going to be the bomb down and loose. And now, well, 9Z might have to walk into a bit of a stack as they play to front of the smoke here, EG. They're creating chaos, and in the midst of the chaos, they find their way through the ladder. A couple of players now damaged up. Cirque in particular down on 12, but 9Z, this should have been far more comfortable. And now it's mission impossible to try and get that bomb back.
CT Smoke has a gap in it here. I don't think they're accounting for this. Lucan must know that there's a problem here, and he just has to step on out to CZ. It's going to be rushed with the AK. DGT's gotten one back. This would be some clutch.
He has to. At this point, EG, a miracle lies in front of them. DGT hoping he can maneuver his way into positions where he can get a couple of these frags individually in 1v1s. Soundkume confirms his position once more. New box, the position of the high health Rush. He's got the AK picked up as well here. Rush and DGT's down on 27, so a body shot would be enough. And the swing out to the headshot. That's a weird round for 9Z. They were in front of the smoke.
Long is now denied as far as vision goes. Up short very quickly here.
This is explosive.
Very quickly.
9Z running into the side, Rush holding, and boy, his teammates have gone down, and so is he. Now Cirque pushes forward. He's trying to get something done, but Rox is on the flank, and now Automatic chipping in. That's a quick rotation from him, but still 9Z with a bomb down. 2v2, Stewie and Automatic making that rotation back. Certainly should still have a chance at this, but just a flash to get back in.
This has to be more on David here. DGT is too low, and they're doubling up.
Oh, they're doubling up indeed, but now they need to be careful because they're slipping on by. Stewie just creeps on by, head down, and oh, so well played. Stewie takes down 2, and just creeping below that box. They've been caught by that a couple of times now.
The thing is right there, the conversation that they had was, I am the low player, let me take the first. And this is something that Breeze has played around with more than enough. He plays this role on the T side, so he should be prepared for what is coming their way. It's a 4-man A-Lane right now at EG. They have the Dukes in the right place to shut this down.
Cirque goes out, quick peek, takes down Max. Rush elsewhere, happily collecting the second kill of play, and now we're down to 28 seconds, and 9Z trying to lose significant forces and far too quickly at that. Rush is going to be forced into the open, swing out from David, it's good. Oh, gets back, it's actually Lucan that hits that shot, but now they charge forward into the side. They still have to clear out Automatic, and remember, Breeze up on the balcony, and it is easy for Breezy.
Beautiful stuff, and as we expect now, the game is
Ned stack going forward.
You need them to land.
Yes, you do need those neds to land. That certainly would have helped matters out here. Automatic going over the coffins. 1 kill for him. Rock's able to reply on his teammate is Stewie. Now the smoke fades away. Cirque is ready. Misses the shot. Could get a little rough here for EG. Automatic still somewhat of a strong position. Rox is trying to peer over the top, and that smoke starts to fade away. Automatic now caught in the open, and the Tech-9 to the kill. Bomb down, EG in a bit of a rough spot.
So much utility for the retake here. If they take their time and talk this one through, they can smoke top banana, they can Molotov towards the back of the site, the flashes, and then the go. Cirque needs to set his riflers up here to skirmish on in, and then he can come to play. Bomb now almost halfway tick. The conversation needs to come together now.
Well, Rush is going to be setting up utility, right? Molly going through, Flash is about to come on in. Rox is just rocking the roll. A couple from the Tech-9, and elsewhere Max finds the follow-up.
Automatic. He's being told to get towards the site or the pit right now because we're not watching that at all. And he will do. He tucks himself in over towards Graveyard, so he could play safety net here. He could actually stay completely hidden, Automatic, and allow them to execute. Let the other players take contact first, because we know that teams, when they do their prep, they're looking for names. And Automatic, he's a B holder. You wouldn't expect him here so quickly. So that flash, that's great. Automatic traded out. Nice shot from David. They need to find Breeze.
Oh, Rox follows up. Oh, they do find Breeze. They find him in quick fashion. And just like that, it is Rush alone. 9Z have the site. They have the round.
Should be a save here from Rush.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's the first gun round from 9Z. That is the first, and that right there was unfortunately a death for Cirque through the top mid smoke. He's gotten away with it a bunch, right? He's actually doing the late top mid, deep, well, it's the deep top mid smoke, doing it late, not from short. Well, likely to find a couple here as that looks super ready for his position. The dry swing, almost a double there, and we should call this one done.
Yes, absolutely. Lucan and Max. I think too many mistakes made throughout this T side for 9Z. Let's see if Lucan can get some style points on the way out the door. First kill onto Breeze.
Have a little bit of a boost here. So Monacy with a nice highlight on the interwebs from this position.
Oh,
and,
they fumbled it.
Monacy made the jump. That was the difference, I suppose.
Rush, that Molly's not going to really stress him out too much.
They play that position a lot, haven't they, Graveyard?
Yeah, they have. And with the distraction of Cirque, it's easy to close it up. And so EG will battle back. They will Noisy
I
now
heard this.
alerted to the bench play. They peek into the open automatic immediately to the headshot and goes out again. Spots out a lot of info, but now under a bit of pressure. You want to remove automatic from the pistol as quickly as possible. You don't want him to be around for the flash. They're waiting for it, but Stewie's helping him out.
Okay, well, the savior here. This combo on B on Inferno continuing to do work. Stewie's grabbed another, and I think this one is falling apart at the seams here. DGT and Max have got a couple back, but Rush will finish him off, and now it is just DGT up close and personal to the front of sight. The Goosh is good. 2 players low now.
DGT definitely competitive with the Glock in the smoke. Rush evading the bullets, dodging, weaving left and right. And Rush is going to drop all the way back to safety, knowing that he can't really afford to get caught. So we can play alongside Cirque here. They should confirm it. Peek out from Rush. Cirque does the initial damage.
Through in this one, and well, Cirque leering forward towards the bathrooms. Needs a kill, definitely, if this round was to continue. Pushing further and further. Might actually catch them on a bit of a timing here, Cirque. Nobody's looking for this right now.
Oh, Cirque, eventually, they will look for the position, but dealing with it is another
So
factor.
much
Rush immediately peeks out, softened up opponent, and now DGT and Lucan into the 2v2. Problem is, 30 seconds. They still have to make their way to the site. Given the position of Rush, he might be able to just get away with one here. Now
The hard
set up
clear.
the 1v1. Rush, starts to look back. The step actually drew his attention back, and they just line up.
Was he getting ready to rotate? Was he trying to play
I have no
anti-flash?
idea.
I don't think it matters, really, does it?
No, not really. Maybe he's trying to cancel out Nighthorn, who seemed pretty linear in some of his positions, so we'll see how that pans out. But oh my god, okay, Rox and Lucan, just like that, 2 kills to open up the round. Rush now looking in to sweep up Rox. He will get taken out because of the wide swing, and Lucan will happily collect that kill. Now Stewie rushing his way back out, but him and Breeze left with 15 seconds left. Actually, that bomb needs to go down. And DGT acquired the plantic. Stewie now moves forward from Bank. Breeze making no secret about where he's coming from to set up distraction. And they're finding kills. It's just one left. It's DGT in the 1 versus 2. He's taken down Stewie, but now he still needs Breeze. He holds to the dice box. Shot will land. It's DGT down to 23. The rifle switched out to DGT is just biding his time, and Breeze comes in to sweep it up. That looked like a round. It was a lock-in for 9Z, but somehow, some way, Breeze and Stewie make it happen.
And finally, some smiles on all the faces over there towards Monster. Flashing forward, enables a peek, and has more utility to dispense. Blind, and problems.
Oh, that is beautiful from DGT. But Stewie's actually traded that position back, so he can watch the cross of follow-up players. They still need to regain control of Monster as they go forward. Stewie,
I don't think they're going to clear this.
Oh yeah, he has a chance here to maybe drop one.
Yeah.
He will. Second chance, maybe AWP will miss. Now Rush tested in the sight, bomb down and loose damage done on the second, and Stewie is falling back very quickly.
DGT!
He's having an absolute brilliant round, isn't he? He's just killing everybody.
3 kills so far. Bomb will get planted. It's another retake situation. We've already seen a 2-on-3 go against that of 9Z. Will EG try again? They will. Automatic takes down the hero of the round. 2-on-2.
Rox is ready for a potential flank around the other side, but Automatic and Cirque taking up position.
They're going to boost you on the sandbag. You can see the conversation already starting to wear on through.
Automatic clears down below. Boost has come in. Now 2 players need to cross to the side, but Rox is in a good position. Actually gets the lineup of both. Cirque and Automatic locked out, and finally around on the board for 9Z. 9Z have the advantage, but I like the setup we've got in mid here for EG.
As long as Cirque doesn't rotate back, it's going to be a dry swing.
How?
The shot just missed.
He hits the shot, but not enough damage done to take the kill. It was through the clipping of the divider, and now Automatic starts to wrap around the back here. The utility
Great weapon for the job.
But they turn. The trigger discipline perhaps could have come around for a couple more, but just taking that one, Cirque eventually will get his kill. It's Max that goes down, and Cirque now drops back because they've got Breeze in the flank. They've also got one inside of the site. The damage is being done, and Rush is set up with the easy kills. Not enough time to win the round. Lucan has to save the AWP.
Wow, that one really got out of control there, didn't it? And it felt like Automatic, as you were mentioning, should have been good for a couple of more. One, apparently enough here, as damage was done from Cirque. Breeze there gets a dink, and Rush actually picks up both of them. So
yeah, they're letting them come towards the site.
they did this against pistols before, and it was nice, but rifles are out. Here we go.
They're charging up short. Rush can be held back still. While blinded, able to take a headshot. Rox removed. So advantage sides of EG. Now flat play again. Allows maybe a boost and some re-aggression as Breeze has actually got himself down into the water pit. Rush with the elevated position can watch the smoke walk. And David might just go down to Rush, but
Oh, wow.
Lucan actually got the angle. Oh, the second is perfect. Lucan removes the head of Cirque, and now, well, we're looking at 9Z in the favorable position. Breeze and Stewie now moving forward, but it's automatic. With a danger play, he goes through, and Connector will not result in the kill. Stewie now alone.
No kid here.
He just holds it. He just sticks it.
Wait, has a kid. He has a kid.
Around,
Oh.
Lucan's gonna.
Oh my God!
He misses the shot. It's a disaster. Stewie just holds it, and the shot.
T-half, right? Yeah. Well, that's a nice one there from Max.
Oh, he's aware that the possible setup could be the second player long. He does take a peek, but Automatic is actually playing behind the stone, so we'll pop his head up.
Should take this fight. Oh, he's
this is a bit. Oh, this might get more than that though, Chad. If he gets
could
around the back.
It's a timing situation here.
Risk versus reward here for Automatic. Oh, he spotted him looking the wrong way. It's one, it's two, and Automatic's play will work out for a double.
Rush has gone down on the site here, so they know that they're locked in right now. 9Z need to continue forward. They have this space. You can see the bank smoke, the drop-down smoke in play. The molly is great too. The truck plant coming on through. And now there's two on the flank. It's high alert right here for 9Z. They need this one. They can break EG right here.
And Breeze coming up again from this position. Has often been able to find one. It comes down to timing, whether or not Lucan is going to be at the right position to deal with Breeze, who's now coming up in towards his cross. And the off looking the wrong way, but Flicks still takes down Breeze, and now Max holding for the back extension, and now Automatic left in the 1 versus 2. Rattling shots past him. Time starting to tick here. Automatic tries to force the fight onto the stairway, and Max hits the headshot.
Get on out of dodge.
He's got Automatic in bathrooms as well here, playing from the long side. Deagle in hand of Automatic. Well, this could certainly find some success, and it will. Looking the wrong way, Max doesn't even think about the bathrooms.
Yeah, curious there not to even consider that. He
might get another chance here for Automatic. Double up, and he will. Body shot this time.
If they just win this one back as easily as you like, right? Automatic's hard work in the previous will come to fruition, but these are the two you want alive, Lucan and DGT. Breeze going to push forward here, cut off any potential rotations the long way round. Have the swing back on over. Stu making sure he doesn't give up any sound cues. They don't know how far forward on A they can be right now. And still, with the kills that have come on through, none of the guns have been scooped up. The only player who'll be able to get their hands on it is this man right here, Breeze. If he comes around the back lines, he can find them something. Jump, peek, spotted, 30 seconds.
Cirque can draw attention away from the car players, so this could work out again for Cirque. He set up the distraction long before. If he can just get that early info onto him, he can lock him in on his sight. Now that softens them up and allows Rush to be the element of surprise. Not only that, but puts P250 in a point of contest. It's one for Rush. Now Lucan moves on the other side of Dice, and he has separated the fight, but 9 seconds. 9 seconds to look at it. He's found the look back. Now goes for the clutch, but Stewie will best him on the pistol.
Oh, jeez, it's getting tight out here.
Hopefully just seriously maimed, injured, or whatever, but hopefully everything's all good. But 30 seconds left. DGT is coming through with that headshot. Breeze out of play.
Well, 4v5 retake on the B bomb site, and the CTs are, well, under the pump. How do you get these two players out, even if you wanted to save?
Helicopter extraction.
Maybe we need some form of teleportation, because they're taking the fight, they're taking the swing. Stewie now, trying to go forward. Rush has gotten a kill, they're into this one.
Yeah, well, Offer looking close to the shot.
Late.
Won't land. DGT holds down, and now Stewie swinging wide for Mass is good for one. Automatic follows up.
He's defusing!
He's so quick, and the defuse being held. He's holding it and sticking it, and off he comes. Rush, not enough time. Surely not.
Oh my God!
So close. And that is Automatic now in towards top mid. He's aware of Lucan's position. His teammates drop back. Good discipline to allow that first kill.
Yeah, some of the problems for EG in the rounds that they were losing was just a bit too passive in the stance, so they didn't have any info. A great trade back from David here to make things level. The 4-on-4 as Rush goes for a little bit of a look down towards Connector. Has the timing on Rocks here because he's not considering the push at this juncture.
Now he's not going to extend too far forward. Now it's actually the play through short side. DGT has been impeccable. We'll see if he's able to get something done here. Stewie's head no longer attached, and the double to bring down Breeze.
Great smoke here, defensive.
Rush gets aggressive, opens the doorway. Now it's the play into B.
They know where he is.
Certain needed something. Now Rush on the swing. It's Max and Rocks to bring him down. 6 rounds for 9Z. You said they were in a good position for 6. Well, they've got it. Now they're on the right side for DGT is Stewie 2K now. Peeks for info. His weapon's not good enough to compete at the range that Lucan's about to peek him from, so Stewie now dropping back, not playing from that position, instead setting himself up for the flash. The explosion with the flash would allow maybe that MP9 to rattle away with rapid fire. And there it goes. Stewie swings and ends up with 2. So EG pull it back. Now Rock's charging up through short. Catches Stewie looking the wrong way, but his teammate has kept him in it. 2 versus 2. Softened up opponents here for 9Z. 60 HP on Lucan. 35 for Max. 9 seconds left. Lucan is baked and he's pulled him into the fight. Now Cirque, when he knows it's down the time. Oh, Cirque hits the shot of the foot up. 9
to enable avoiding those SMGs. A long corridor, lots of fights, and they're in the same avenue of access back-to-back rounds.
Max, no! Turns around and finds Rush. That should have been an easy kill for Rush. That was set up, but Max turns, now looking to find Automatic. Walks right into him. They continue their spray. Nearly walked away with Breezy. And he'll stay up, but now he'll drop back. His teammate doubled up alongside him. DGT goes to the swing, and Cirque and Stewie getting picks, but it's a 1v1. Stewie looking to hold it out. Tap on the defuse. Pressure put up, but David, he's wrapped, he's come off of it. Stewie now confirms that, just about blind time. Just about playing with his foot. Stewie to the headshot. The reply for EG.
Wow, a clutch again from Stewie. Issues rattling forward now. Good weapon for the job here for Lucan.
Oh, peek out. Okay. Good weapon. Automatic looking to pull back. A couple of kills he has. In fact, on one of the edge, he will exactly land where it's intended to.
GT's low. This is doable now.
Yes, it's absolutely doable. Automatic's play forward has gained them some control back into the round, and he's even taking control for the post plan. This is hard now. Max is the player that has to do the heavy lifting.
It's not spreading.
It's not spreading at all. How has Cirque found that? Some divine intervention, creating a safe passage for him to stand in the same spot. DGT comes over the top and Automatic checked. Shot from Cirque. Now knows exactly where the last player is. Flash out to the right side and Cirque swings. Double kill for 12.
Wow, what a round to turn away. That was a double kill out long, different angle. And as they apply all this pressure towards A, they've actually seen enough. They're hoping that it's enough to keep the defense split of 9Z. 3 players currently residing over towards B, and they're all playing around this pillar area. One towards barrel, one on the jiggle of the pillar, and one playing wood. They're walking in. It's about to become an A map here.
Molly going deep. Automatic gets caught, and the 5-7 delivers 2. This has given 9Z an absolute miracle chance. A puncher's chance, perhaps, in round 20, but Stewie looks to try and knock them out. Yeah, it's his way forward up short. Reload on the cross.
20 seconds.
Stewie, but he couldn't do anything about it. Now Stewie swinging into the bridge fight. Max and Rocks, it's clean! Not a single kill for EG. And 9Z, there's no celebration.
You did just see it fall off the ledge. I don't know if that one's disappeared for good. If it falls down into that hole...
I think it has. It's
yeah,
gone. It's
you're
gone
not going to get it back.
Into the void. Big piece of utility to lose.
I'm trying to find it right here.
Maybe it's just gone entirely, Chad.
Did he just get it back, DGT?
Yeah, I think he's got it on his back now.
Okay. Oh, I couldn't find it. Thank
there
God
we go.
he did.
Didn't go into the void and the black hole and into another dimension.
Well, if they stick to this gambly 3-1 setup right now, with 20 seconds left, they have to finish B.
Well, 23 seconds. That's not a lot of time here. Automatic swing into the open. DGT and Rocks and David. He's even chiming in. Rush a couple needed, but unfortunately won't be able to do so. And now bomb down. Breeze running back. What can he really hope to pull off here with 10 seconds? Maybe the clutch. Rocks now. He's on fire and he runs right into it. Rocks to the headshot. Clotheslines.
Against this. Rocks has a smoke. Here they come.
The charging through. Oh, this time Stewie and Breeze crack open the initial defense, and that third player finally chips in. But it's not enough. It's absolutely not enough here for 9Z just yet. There goes soaring into the side. Yet to plant REG, and this is giving time now for the play up short. Keep eyes on that, because Max has got into position. Held back by the smoke for the time being, so that should allow Cirque to drop back no problem. And Lucan holding for the overextension. Nothing coming his way. Stewie plays beneath heaven. Cirque deep outside the monster. In the water pit, Rush will be found. And Molly is making things a little uncomfortable. He was burning down to 18. We'll reposition. And now the time is starting to tick. Not a lot of time for this 9Z. They have to go. They have to start going. And Stewie and Cirque, they've shut it out. Lucan can't win this one. Finally, EG have got around on the board. 13-12, they once again take that lead.
I spoke about the finances here. Rox is going to be able to drop a couple, and David's going to be able to do the same. So the buy will come back in here, but that one, the only issue is connector back down, and if Max makes it over quick as you like, there's 45 seconds. This push right here from DGT could be a massive round to level things up again.
We need his teammates to hold. And Looking can be the reliable player to at least get one in the bathrooms, and this will stifle them. This will slow the EG play and make them more susceptible to this flank.
30 seconds, it has to be A now. The bomb's committed to long here. DGT's still coming.
He is still moving forward. Looking still advanced as well. He can slow further, remove numbers, but it is the long attack from EG. The majority of players going that way as DGT was actually decided to go to the long side of things with the utility being used up, leaving Looking to deal with the one player in bathrooms. Now they force their way forward. Breeze, they all line up. It's a single kill.
The attack towards B, it has to be coming. It has to be coming, and they've read the play. They've got Max here. Shui's down first.
Stewie out of play. 9Z have the advantage. 15-14. 4 more kills away from taking victory and eliminating EG. Automatic holds for extension. Nothing yet found. Coming back is Breezy. He was positioned towards A, but is now congregating with the rest of his forces.
Max has rotated away here.
Now it's Rox. The monster
Oh!
rush to the headshot. Now the swing from David. It's worked out for 1. Nearly the second. Finally removed. Rush having a great round here. He has taken a lot of damage, but DGT, he's so low. He's absolutely low, but through the smoke, the kill on Rush. Breeze moving forward. Has to deal with DGT, but he's being shot up. He will remove Max. Back to the 2v2 with 24 seconds left. Breeze goes into the site, commits to the plan. DGT's moving forward. DGT does it! EG are not going to the major. It is 9Z whose dream is still alive.
Oh, the celebration. You can see what that means. It's just one series, but they've taken EG out. They keep their dreams alive. 9Z have done it in 3, 16, 14.
A team that had barely any expectations coming into this event have taken down a side that have so many. The experience. Evil Genius is the team that should be taking this, the easiest path perhaps in this competition.